The expectations for this season are pretty much the same as they always are. We want to try to find success. It's more than winning, but obviously a big part of it is about winning, but also success in the other areas that a student athlete is supposed to take care of. Relationships, meeting people, and progress towards their degree. Even the freshmen, it's hard for them to look ahead about the future. A lot of their main focus is that they're playing ball, but we want to try to get them focused on the other parts of the success circle, if you will. But we have talent in the program. Our preseason time is real short. It's not an excuse, it's just a fact of life. But we're trying to get them together and build relationships so that we can try to find success through winning right away. So that's really what the outlook is to win and try to get into the postseason and see if we can do something at a regional and then a national level. Some of our returning players, we have a good number of returning players. Alan Baratic is back in his fourth year. He's a local guy from Afton High School. He's done a real nice job. He's plagued right now. A lot of these guys play in the summer months and try to get themselves fit and ready to go and match fit. So he pulled his groin, and he's trying to recover. I think he's about a week away. We have Vladimir Mareka. He's a senior. He's from Sweden. He transferred from a school in California, but he's a graduate student, but he's actually in his last year. So we're looking for a lot from him. Ivan Mijatovic is a senior. He is from Serbia. He went to high school in California. He's not a senior, but he's a junior, and he's somebody that we're looking for a lot of leadership from as well. There's another guy, a local guy from DeSmet High School. He's a little bit of a retread. He went to Bellarmine University in Kentucky and then transferred here. He's a junior eligibility-wise, and he's having a real good preseason, and we're looking forward to him. There's a multitude of other players that we have. Alexander Vulovic is a guy that transferred from another university a few years ago. He's a graduate student in his last year of eligibility, and he's helping as a graduate student. He's training our goalkeepers, but he also has eligibility, so he's sort of an assistant player coach as well. But again, there's a multitude of returning players. There's a bunch of new people that are in the mix. And mainly, I think I say this every year, and really since we won a championship in 2004, our program has been in desperate need of trying to find leadership. We have good people, they have a good relationship with each other, but we're really trying to find that leadership quality that you need to have. There are intangibles that a coach really doesn't control, but the players control. And you hope that personality is going to mesh together. And I think you have to have talent. Without talent, if you have great leadership and you have togetherness, you're going to probably win and find success, but you won't find that at the national level. But with good talent that we have, and also with good competition daily in training, and then with the leadership quality that we're hoping that we're going to have, I think those are the ingredients for success and a lot of winning. So that's what we're looking for. We're still trying to grow together because we're still in preseason. We've just been together now for about 8 days. Newcomers, we've signed a group of young men from around the St. Louis area that we're really excited about. Kyle Leonard from Lafayette High School is right now training with the first team, and he's doing a great job. We have Amir Izakovic from Bayless High School. He scored a lot of goals for his high school. He also, the high school program that he's at, with all due respect to Bayless High School, is not a school like Chaminade or CBC, but he plays, he had good coaching at Bayless High School, but besides that, he plays a good level of club soccer in the St. Louis area, and we're looking for good things from him as well. We signed Brett Ballman from Summit High School. He's a good athlete. He's kind of training back and forth between the reserve team and the varsity team. And he's somebody that's going to be in our plans, if it's not right away this year on the first team, then I think he'll do some training with the first team and play with the reserve team. But I think he has a good future with us. From Cape Notre Dame, we have Bruce Robert. He goes by Josh Robert, and he was recruited very strongly. He's a good athlete. He has good running ability, and he's somebody that, again, he's training with the first team. May see some time with the reserve team this year, but he's somebody that we're really looking forward to. And then we have some very good players that we've recruited from around the USA and from around the world. There's a young man who's a freshman goalkeeper, Victor Francos from France, who is really having an exceptionally good preseason, and he's a very talented freshman. And he's somebody that's vying for a starting position on our varsity team. With that said, there's a bunch of other young people that we've signed, and some of them are probably going to factor into the reserve team this year, but they're talented players, and hopefully they're just going to keep working hard and continue to raise their level so that they can, factor into our program here, if not this year, at least at some point in time down the road soon.